What up, guys? M.A. Chicken In. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at M.A_the artist and at War Games ABG. And I recently just saw the Venom movie, and I'm in between. I personally give it a 6 out of 10. I thought Tom Hardy did a good job, but I felt like the CGI was like it felt cartoony. You know what I'm saying? Like when I watch Avengers, like Infinity War, and you know for a fact that Thanos is a big purple CGI creature thing, I guess, and or Titan, but it's CGI. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't feel, to me, it didn't feel CGI. Like Venom and then the other symbiote he was fighting felt cartoony to me. Like it didn't feel too real. Even though I liked Venom, I actually enjoyed I don't know who was doing the voice. It might have been Tom doing the voice too, but whoever's doing the voice of Venom and like how them two interacted with each other, I like it. Now here's the other thing is how does Venom have his own movie outside of like Spider-Man? Like Venom was never that really. I don't want to say not that really. He was he was a Spider-Man Venom anti-hero. Like he wasn't his own. He wasn't no own, like Venom got his own show, or he had a couple of comic book runs, but nothing like Spider-Man where he deserves his own movie. Like I don't think it should have been his own movie. It would have been cool if they would have saved him for the next, probably not this next Spider-Man movie, because I think he's supposed to be fighting Mysterio, I think it is. I don't know who he's fighting, but it would have been nice to save that for his own movie. I mean, for Spider-Man's movie instead of his own movie. But it was cool nonetheless, and I like how they tried to, how they decided to make it PG-13 instead of rated R. Even though rated R probably would have been nice, but I know they got a director's cut coming out for it. But keeping it PG-13 still allows them to do that little crossover with Disney, which I think is more than likely probably going to happen. They may or may not use Tom Hardy. I don't know. We'll see. But because what's the dude from the '70s show that played Venom on Spider-Man 3? That Venom sucked. Like that Venom, he sucked his Venom and he sucked his Eddie Brock. But the little backstory he had when he got ran out of New York, but he ain't got no hate towards like Peter Parker. Like I don't know. I thought it was corny, man. It's just like his own, like Venom how is Venom his own standalone thing? I've never ever seen Venom without Spider-Man, like in nothing at all. And I love Venom. Like when it was Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I'm picking Venom, period. And I liked him as a character on the cartoons, but for him to have his own movie, nah. So back to the movie. It started off slow, which is fine because they had to build up the story, because really they didn't. They had to develop him as a character, or at least Eddie Brock as a character, because his whole story is based off of Spider-Man. To me, I'm gonna go back. I heard some other stories that I'm gonna go and check out. Some other comics I'm gonna check out and probably do another little review on that, whatever comic that I decided to read, that I forgot the name of it, but I put it in the description, and we can do a little discussion about that. But it started slow, and then it was like this evil, bad Indian god who wanted to cure cancer, but was like sacrificing people. Man, it was corny. I'm sorry. It was a 6 out of 10. The story was whack, but I liked Tom. I liked Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy was cool. The Venom character was cool. The acting wasn't terrible, so the acting was okay. It was just, I just think, I think it was kind of forced to give Eddie Brock his own story without the supporting characters. I did like at the end though how they showed Carnage. Of course he don't have the symbiote yet, but how they show Carnage, I thought that was cool, and maybe because Venom can't beat Carnage by itself, so it'd be smart to have them join with Spider-Man, and let DC take over and do their thing with it. And did I say DC? I said Disney. Disney take over, let they put their little magic charm on it, and see where it goes from there. But it was 6 out of 10. I definitely give it it was worth a watch. I mean, it wasn't that bad where it's like, oh, like I wouldn't go watch it. Nah, it wasn't that bad. It was just the story, like most Sony movies. The story is like, but it was okay. So, if you liked it, tell me what you think about it, what you didn't like, what you did like. My favorite thing was, my favorite thing at the movie was just the interaction between Eddie and Venom. I just liked how they interacted. I thought that was pretty cool. The worst thing, I think the story was kind of forced, without really giving his dynamic with Peter, because that was the whole thing. So I'm guessing, you know what? We're going to say that for another video. So I'll see you guys later. Tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. And as always, go on Instagram and follow me at M.A._the artist and at War Games ABG. All right? I'll see you guys later. I'm out.